I'm Allie Bug. Today we're gonna talk to Pawpaw Sammy. He's gonna teach us about the 2 solutions to go in your plants. One solution is a weaker one. The other solution is a stronger solution that'll go on your roots in the soil. They both are preventative for bugs, fungus, molds, and they are also safe for worms and your natural pollinators.
You got 2 choices. You can make your own mixtures economically, they work great, or you can go down to the store and spend $100 and then take a chance on burning your plants. Welcome back to Pawpaw Sammy and Allie Bug's YouTube channel.
And in time, when his shed is finally fixed, he'll go back to posting and being that internet-savvy grandfather his family remembers. Ever St. Cyr, Fox 44 News.
I'm going to introduce my mom Barbara again. I'm embarrassed. I was under the tree for an hour and a half. She got out by herself in 5 minutes. Don't ask me how she done it.
Welcome back to Pawpaw Sammy and Allie Bug's YouTube channel.
Nice to be back. Here's my new shed, the one the tree tore down. We had a pretty good freeze in South Louisiana a while back. Freeze took out a lot of bad insects, but they will be back. Now the way to handle them, it's inexpensive, it does not harm your plants, and it works, is milk water. You take regular water, cooking oil, any kind, olive oil, cooking oil, it don't matter. Soap, Dawn, hand washing soap, whatever, and peroxide. This kills fungus, molds, and bacteria. This keeps this in suspension where it don't separate in the bottle. This also makes it stick to the plant. And the reason they call it milk water, when you mix and shake, it's gonna look like milk. This one was made months ago, before the tree fell on me, actually, months ago. You can spray your plants with it, your leaves. It won't hurt a thing. It kills aphids, bacteria. It helps the plants unbelievable. The main thing is check your plants regular. Listen, I usually don't measure. So you put a tablespoon of that in there. See the oil floating, or you will see it float in just a second. The soap comes in and stops it from separating. All right, there goes your soap. Now see, it turns kind of milky. Okay, it's gonna stay milky because the soap keeps the oil in suspension. Now, here comes the workhorse. This actually will add oxygen to your roots because one of the major part of peroxide is oxygen. Bad. I shouldn't have shook it up first.
It's okay.
Anyway, learn from my mistakes, people. I'll make them. Okay. Now, always keep plenty of rags handy. In other words, if you go out to your tomato plants or your whatever, and you see a little leaf being nibbled on, check that plant and look underneath. That's where they usually lay their egg. The minute you see it, pull that leaf off and get it out of your garden. Burn it, trash can, get it away from your garden. And then you take and spray your plant. And the eggs you missed, that'll kill. It'll kill the aphids, it'll kill the eggs. If they got a hard-body insects and you spray it on him, he drops dead almost instantly. He can't breathe, he suffocates. The main thing is watch your plants. They talk to you, read your plants, and you'll be okay. When you're setting out your seedlings, you mix it up, 1, 1, and 1, shake it up, and you come back and just spray your seedlings. Now my seedlings are inside an enclosed area on a screened porch, so I don't really worry about the milk water on this. Now once I get outside, I'm checking in plants continuously. If you're wondering how often, the time frames, etc., read your plants. If that plant's wilted down and got a lot of leaves missing, get serious. If it's just a maintenance, once a week, once every 2 weeks, maybe none at all. Watch your plant. Now this right here is the normal 1 tablespoon mixture with peroxide soap and olive oil, cooking oil rather, and you just spray it. What I'm doing here is just preventive. Just spraying it won't hurt it. In fact, it'll do it good. Peroxide kills bacteria, mold, and insects. So it just helps the tree. Now, if I was going to go around this tree on the bottom, I had a problem down here, I would go back and add another cup of peroxide, then I'd go around this tree. An extra cup of peroxide in this mixture would help put oxygen in the ground for the tree. It would actually soak up more oxygen and give the tree a boost. 1 cup of this, 32 cups of water. Put in 4 or 5 tablespoons of that, 4 or 5 tablespoons of this, but do not spray it on your plant. Spray it around the plant. Keep it off the foliage. It's too strong. It'll soak in the ground, put oxygen back. It'll help cure root rot. It'll kill fungus, bacteria around the plant.
Pawpaw will also give you some helpful hints about worm castings and Epsom salt and how they can help your plants.
The plant will tell you what it needs. Water, etc., fertilize, whatever. Now, talking about fertilize, I don't like chemical fertilize. I use compost, I use worm castings, and mix it. Now, for plants that's kind of pale looking, yellow, Epsom salt. Take the mixture of a little Epsom salt. Now, don't get crazy with it.
What does it do?
It's magnesium. It turns your leaves beautiful green. So, I mean, it's just a matter of read your plant.
Would you ever take Epsom salt and just put it in your flower bed?
Oh yeah. If you wanted to just put it in your garden or your raised bed, sprinkle it lightly, water it in and wait. Don't get crazy and pour an 8-pound bag in your garden. I'm gonna put some Epsom salt around this tree. It's magnesium is what it is. And I don't use a whole lot. This is not enough really for a tree this size. But you just basically throw a little bit out and it makes your plant get green, bright green. It'll turn a yellow leaf plant beautiful.
Hope you enjoyed Pawpaw Sammy and Alley Bug's video. Please like and subscribe and leave any comments or questions that you have. Also, don't forget to follow us on Facebook at Lazy Worms.
Okay,